Good afternoon. It's Nafsi Yoga and Monday Stand-Up. All standing postures today, working on hamstrings, calves, knees, ankles, and a little bit of core work, and of course, some back work as well. All right, let's get started. In our standing posture, our first one, Tadasana. Feet can be together or slightly apart. Go ahead and lift all 10 toes. We're trying to spread the toes out and engage the inner arches of the feet as well. So spread the toes out. Just keep the energy there. Just as you might spread your fingers, we're doing the same thing with the toes. So keep the tension there, hold, and then take the toes out and down as if you're gripping the mat. The legs are firm, stomach is coming in, chest is soft, shoulders are up, back and down, away from the ears. Nice. Fingers are energized towards the floor, chin is slightly tucked. Awesome. Here we go. Volcano. Inhale, bring the arms up. Keep the hands, shoulders width apart. So we're keeping the hands, shoulders width apart, extend the arms up. That's it. Now think about your core. Pull it in. That's it. Keep the arms active. Try to bring the arms back so they're level with the ears. But keep the fingers reaching towards the ceiling. Keep your head, your eyesight neutral. You don't have to look up. Nice. Now get the breath in and out through the nose. In and out through the nose. Nice deep inhalations and exhalations. One more inhale. And with your exhale, bring the fingers together, press the palms up. That's it. One more time. Really work the shoulders now and upper back. Palms are pressing up towards the ceiling. That's it. Bring the arms back just a little bit. Inhale. Exhale, bring the arms down to the sides. Great. An easy forward fold. Hands can come down the legs. Bend the knees a little bit as you lazily bring the torso down. You don't have to grab the floor. If you can't reach it normally, don't sweat it. Keep the knees bent. Keep the head relaxed. And you can even frame your head, grabbing opposite elbows. That's it. Maybe a little tugging on the elbows. Slight pull one direction to the next. And you'll feel that, yes, on the upper back yet again. One more inhale. And release the hands towards the mat. Come up halfway. Give me a flat back. With that flat back, we're going to try to lengthen the legs as well. So the legs are nice and long here. Chest comes forward. Inhale. Exhale, reach down to the mat and roll up slowly. It can be a funky roll up as you bend the knees as much as you need to and bring it all the way up to standing. Nice. A little more work on the obliques. Let's try side stretch. I'm going to start with my left arm. Left arm is up. And I'll take the feet about hips width apart. Now, with the left arm up, I'm pushing the hips to the left. Torso comes down to the right. That's it. So keep the left arm active. Now, if you're able to, you might be able to use both arms here. So you can bring the fingers together, release your index fingers. Yep. If you practice Bikram, this is a popular one early on. If it's too much using two arms, just use that left arm. Keep the right hand, right arm resting on the sides. Keep the left arm active as it reaches. As you extend, that's it. From the left armpit all the way down the left side, you may well feel this. One more inhale. Exhale. Next inhale, bring it up. Reverse. So I'm going to drop the left arm, raise the right. And from here, push the hips to the right. Torso comes down to the left. Remember, you can use both arms if you'd like. It's a little more strenuous doing it this way, but you do work in your shoulders quite nicely. So play it by ear, how you're feeling tonight. All right, keep the hips pushing to the right. Right arm's coming up and over. Maybe push that top shoulder back just a little bit. Not much. Looks good. One more breath in. Next inhale, recover. Arm up and down. Go ahead and shake the arms out here. Ooh. All right. All right, here we go. It's a deeper forward fold. So we did a nice easy one. Now let's go down a little deeper. Once again, hands can come down the legs, bend the knees as you need to, but reach actively to go deeper. If you didn't touch the floor before, try to get the fingers near, maybe the fingers flat on the feet, heads relaxed. Lengthen the legs, take some of the bend out of the knees, not much. Progressively getting deeper with our forward fold. That's it, heads relaxed. You're looking at your knees. Wonderful, one more breath in. And with your exhale, come deeper and then roll up slowly. So bend the knees, take the hands back on top of the knees. Help you come up all the way. And we come up to Tadasana, mountain pose. Breath and movement. Inhale, arms come up. Inhale the arms all the way up. Take your gaze up towards the ceiling. Exhale your arms down. Again, inhale, arms come up. Inhale nice and deep. Look up, stretch up, reach up. Exhale, arms down. Let's try forward fold. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. We swan dive down, knees are soft as necessary. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Reach up and extend. Exhale, arms down. Utkatasana, chair pose. So we're just going to sit down in that invisible chair. Not much now. We're not, if you normally come down really deep, take a few degrees off here, please. Let's get our form first. So make sure you can see your toes, just some of your toes past the knees. Bring the torso up a bit. So yeah, you feel the chest opening, the core coming in, and a little pinch on your low back. Shoulders are rolled back. Good. Go ahead and take the arms up if able. Nice. So we're not at our maximum here, but we have the form. Your quadriceps, your thighs are working. You feel your stomach is in, the core is working. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold as we reach for the mat, lengthen the legs. Come up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, reach up and extend. Exhale, just your arms to the sides. Balance. A knee in. So we're going to balance first in the left leg. Go ahead and find that piece of furniture or a wall if you need to. Ground down that left foot. Bring up that right knee. And you don't have to hold on to it. Actually, if you're able to, go ahead. One or two hands if you're able. Because what we're going to do after a couple of breaths is bring the knee in. So for right now, the thigh is somewhat parallel to the mat. And when you're ready, use the biceps. Bring the knee up. That's it. We're going to press the thigh into the lower abdominal region. That's it. Press in and hold. Not bad. Looks good, folks. Hang in here and breathe. Deep inhalations. One more breath. You look great. And recover. Ooh. Yeah, we held that one. Okay. Step it out just a couple of times and let's switch out. We're going to ground down and balance on that right leg. Bring the left knee up with one or two hands. And I say if you only have one hand to balance with, the other hand is probably on a piece of furniture or a wall. That's fine. Do what you can here. Remember, try to keep the torso tall, no leaning forward. And when you're ready, Bring the knee up slowly. Use the biceps to compress that leg up and in. That's it. Press in and hold. Looks good. Torso is tall, core is in, that right leg is working, your biceps are working. Fantastic. 2 more breaths. And recovers. Woo. And step it out. All right, legs should be warming up a bit here. Tadasana, mountain pose. And chair pose, Utkatasana. So once again, come down a few degrees. Now check your toes out. If you can't see your toes, shift the hips back until you can see them. Take the torso back. And bring the torso back until you feel your stomach coming in, the pinch in your lower back and the chest opening up. And then arms up. Remember, if this is too much for your shoulders, arms are parallel to the mat or at heart center or some variation. All right, good, you're good. Double check. I just let my knees come forward. So I'm shifting the hips back a bit more. Bringing the shoulders back. I don't know. I think I feel this as much in my lower back as my thighs. Last breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Come up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Reach up. Reverse that swan dive. Lift up. Reach up. And exhale the arms to the sides. Wonderful. Okay. From the top of your mat, it's a lunge. But let's work this one because we're going to be here for about a minute and we're going to work it. So take the right foot back, say it's a warrior 1. And this is just to get your balance. Once you got your balance, go ahead and bring the right heel up so you're on your right toes. And I'm going to widen it just a little bit here for me. Good. Now you're balancing. There's a slight bend in the left leg. And I'm going to place my hands on top of the left knee. Okay, now lengthen the right leg. Don't bend the right leg. The left leg in front is bent a little bit, going towards 90 degrees. All right, let's lengthen the torso. I'm rolling the shoulders back. Yes, I know, I'm reaching and feeling for that pinch in the lower back again. Shoulders are working. Chest is opening. That's it. We're here for 5 more breaths. Hang in there, folks. Make sure your torso's back. Your torso is nice and tall. Try not to lean forward with this. 2 more breaths. Last breath in. Next inhale, step up to Tadasana. Ooh, even the subtle postures make us work a little harder. Okay, other side. Left foot back. Initially, that left foot, which is in the back now, it's flat. So it's warrior 1 per se, just to get your balance, and then bring the left heel up. Slight bend in the right leg, hands on top of the right knee, or really the right thigh. Good. So if you're like me, we're lunging forward. Our torso's coming forward just a little, but let's check out everything. I'm pressing the big toes of my right foot into the mat. My left leg is nice and long and I'm on those toes. Perfect. Now I'm going to use the shoulders. Roll the shoulders back. Lift the torso. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Oh, we're working it right now. We're working everything. Both legs, the hips, the shoulders, the core. If there's something we're not working, let me know. Hold on and breathe. We've got 3 more breaths here. Work the balance. Last breath in. Next inhale, step up, shake it off. Ooh. Nice. Okay, Tadasana, mountain pose. breath and movement with 2 forward folds. So inhale, arms come up. Exhale, forward fold. Come up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Reverse your swan dive. Lift up, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Reach up and extend. Exhale, just your arms to the sides. Wonderful. All right, warrior one, but this is going to be our flying warrior. So from Tadasana at the front of your yoga space, take your right foot back to warrior one. So remember, unlike the lunge, this time that right foot is nice and flat. Chest and pelvis favor the front. Okay, looks good. Arms are up. Now this is our flying warrior, so I'll demonstrate. This will be our inhale. And with our exhale, we're going to sweep the arms gracefully to the sides as our torso comes down over the front leg. And then with an inhale, we'll reverse it. We're inhaling all the way up, opening up the chest. All right, join me. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And hold here. Give me one more breath in. And on your exhale, drop the arms, step up to Tadasana. Nice work. Let's try the other side. Take the left foot back to warrior one. That's it. Chest and pelvis favor the front. Slight bend in the right leg. Arms up. There we go. Give me an inhale. Exhale. Forward fold. Sweeping the arms to the sides. Inhale. Lift. Inhaling through the nose the whole way up. Exhale. Sweep it down. Everything from the waist up is moving. From the waist down, it ain't moving. Inhale. Lift. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Awesome. One more breath in. Exhale. Release the arms. Step up. Step it out a few times. Remember, drink water as you need to with our sessions here. And we continue. This will be our continuation of our warrior series. We'll do warrior one, warrior two, and a wide leg forward fold. So let's do this. Inhale, arms come up, palms come together. Exhale the breath as the hands come down to your heart center. Take your right foot back to warrior one. Extend the arms. Give me a small back bend. Nice. Inhale. Exhale, warrior number two. Virabhadrasana 2. Hands are equal to or slightly higher than the shoulders. Nice work. Inhale. Exhale, hands to hips. Take the left toes to face the right. And remember, we're going to pigeon toe. So the toes are coming in, heels are going out. Inhale, lean back just a bit. Exhale, forward fold, and release your hands to the mat. Now, from this point, just keep the legs long. You don't have to worry about bringing the crown of the head to the mat for this session. Bring the torso down until you feel the tension along the hamstrings, back of the knees, the calves. And if your feet are beginning to slip, hug them in from the thighs. Heads relaxed. Core supporting that low back. Remember, so keep the core in. It's a lot of active work here to do all of that. Let's get a twist in. So walk your hands forward until you have a flat back. Now, some of you might benefit from using a block for this one. So if you have a block handy, that's great. Take your left hand to your left hip and twist the torso to the left. That's it. Now, you can keep the left hand on the hip or you can extend it up. I'll leave that up to you, whichever's more comfortable. This may be a bit much for some of you on that shoulder. So just keep the hand on the hip and roll the left shoulder back to open the chest. Awesome. One more breath in. Exhale. Bring it back down. Both hands to the mat or to the block. And heel toe the feet together and roll up. So the simple part of bringing the toes in, lifting up slowly, a little bit of compression on the spinal column there as we come up, should make you feel a little better. It's a recovery time. All right, Tadasana, front end of the mat. Let's do this on the other side. Inhale, arms come up, palms come together. Exhale the breath as the hands come down to your heart center and your left foot goes back to warrior one. That's it. Looks good. Arms are engaged. Legs are nice and strong. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Twisting a little to the left. Essentially, your chest and pelvis favor the left side of the mat now. All right. Inhale. Exhale, hands to hips. Turn the right toes to face the left. And let's try this one with your hands clasped behind your back. Inhale, lean back a little, extend the arms. Exhale, forward fold. That's it. Arms are coming up. Wonderful. Hang in here. Now, keep your eyes open. You may not come down as far as you normally do. Arms are reaching up. Yeah, you're working into the shoulders. If you're unable to lift your hands up, put a towel or a strap in between your hands, or just separate your hands, okay? If it's too much on the shoulders, just separate your hands. But try to keep the same relative position. All right, one more breath in. And with your exhale, bring the arms down to the mat, or once again, to a block if you have one in front, if that works for you. And let's twist to the right. I'm taking my right hand to my right hip, twisting the torso to the right. And of course, right hand stays on the hip, or it can extend straight up. Be mindful of the neck on this one too. Maybe a bit much turning your head more so than what the torso's going. So be careful on the neck and how far up you're looking. Inhale, exhale, recover. Nice. And we heel toe the feet together and roll up slowly. Bring it all the way up to standing and step it out a couple of times. Parsvottanasana. All right, so Parsvottanasana, we're going to really work deep into the hamstrings. So we're going to do this one from Tadasana, mountain pose. And let's start with the left side. So take your right foot, right leg back just a little bit. And I say a little bit, it's going to differ with everybody. So some of you may go further back, some may be closer up. Keep the chest and pelvis favoring the front, hands on hips. Inhale, lean back a little. Exhale, forward fold, and bring those hands down the left leg as they reach for the mat. If you can't reach the mat, blocks at any angle. And if you don't have blocks and you can't reach the mat, those hands can brace on that left leg. Hey, here's the important part. Do not bend the left leg. Keep it long. Do not bend it. If you have to bend it, bring the torso up until you can straighten out the leg. Okay, that's it. I want you to feel this. This is an intensive Eastern stretch on the left hamstring. You can adjust the back foot. You can bring it up a little, take it back. Whatever you do with it, keep the front leg long. Do not bend it. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Next inhale, lift the torso. It's one of our acts of balance here. And step up. Nice. Let's get the other side in. Take the left leg back. As I said, 2, 3, 4 feet maybe. Play it by ear. Hands can start off on your hips. And alternately, if you want to keep working on shoulders, you can clasp your hands behind you and do the last set that we did it with a wide leg forward fold. So as you inhale, lean back a little, and then as you exhale, bring the torso down, arms are coming up. That's an option for you. We're still trying to get the forehead on that front knee while the arms come up and overhead. If this isn't working for you for love or money, don't sweat it. Hands can go back to the blocks, to the mat, to your legs. And yes, if you continue to work in this posture, especially with the arms clasped, you'll get it. All the work we do adds up. A little yoga every day goes a long way, but we have to work on various postures. Well, that makes us more balanced. Okay, eyes open, leg is long. I just have to re-straighten mine out here. Nice. One more breath in. Next inhale, lift the torso. Lift the torso. And step up, step it out. All right. Balance. We're going to balance again. This time, we're going to pump up the difficulty level. Same knee in, but then we're going to go from a knee in to a dancer's pose variation. Okay, we're going to balance first on the left leg. Bring the right knee up. 1 or 2 hands. We're only here for about 4 breaths. So get your balance, find your best posture, maybe squeeze that knee in. That's it. Okay, let's go a little further. Try not to let the right foot touch the mat as you reach for the ankle or foot or the shin and swing that foot back behind you. Bring the knees together. That's it. Your left hand, if it's not on a wall or a piece of furniture or somebody else, try bringing that left arm all the way up. That's it. So your knees are together. That left arm is level with your left ear, maybe. If you want to go further, why don't you take a look up at the ceiling tile or the cobweb? That's immediately above you. Yes, you've got it. Maybe you're reaching for it. Well, the ceiling, not the cobweb. And recover. Nice. Other side. Ground down on the right leg, right foot. Bring the left knee up. 1 or 2 hands. And one thing that we do all the time, we get to a tough posture and we stop breathing. Please don't. Stick with the breath. Okay, bring the knee in a little bit if you're able to. A little bit of the leg working, but mostly the biceps working. Nice. Okay. Hey, let's go further, shall we? Your left hand, you can grab the left foot, ankle or shin. Swing the left foot behind you. Still working on balance here. Bring the knees together if you can. And then right arm can come up. I mean, activate that right arm. Even if it's slightly in front of you, just do what you can. You'll get the flexibility. So the right arm is coming up. The left shoulder is going back. We are trying to get that left heel to touch the left hip. And yes, if you want it, go for it. We're looking up towards the ceiling, towards the sky. Yeah, towards that cobweb. And recover. Ooh. Step it out as you need to here. Nice work. Really good stuff today. From Tadasana, mountain pose. Give me 2 deep breaths here, in and out through the nose. Nice. Next inhale, lift the arms up and overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Keep the knees soft as you swan dive down. Halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, reach up and extend. Exhale, forward fold. Last one. Halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, reach up and extend. Palms come together at this point. And exhale the hands as they come down past the third eye to your heart center. As you disengage your Ujjayi Pranayama breath and scan the body from your crown of your head to your toes. We worked so much more than just the legs, but we're feeling pretty good. The day is ours. From your mat to your world, remember always to remain kind. Remain gentle, and always remember to stay fearless. Thank you for a great session this evening. Thank you, and namaste.